Cold Mountain. Poems by Han-shan, 61 to 70. Among 1,000 clouds and 10,000 streams, here lives an idle man, in the daytime wandering over green mountains, at night coming home to sleep by the cliff. Swiftly the springs and autumns pass, but my mind is at peace, free from dust or delusion. How pleasant to know I need nothing to lean on, to be still as the waters of the autumn river. High, high from the summit of the peak, whatever way I look, no limit in sight. No one knows I am sitting here alone. The solitary moon shines in the cold spring. Here in the spring, this is not the moon. The moon is where it always is, in the sky above. And though I sing this one little song, in the song there is no Zen. Last night in a dream I returned to my old home and saw my wife weaving at her loom. She held her shuttle poised as though lost in thought, as though she had no strength to lift it further. I called. She turned her head to look, but her eyes were blank. She didn't know me. So many years we've been parted. The hair at my temples has lost its old colour. Be happy if there's something to be happy about. When the moment comes, do not lose it. Though they say life lasts 100 years, who has seen a full 30,000 years? You're in this world no more than an instant, so don't sit there grumbling about money. At the end of the classic of filial piety, it tells you all about what funerals are like. A short work on ethics and filial conduct, which was popular among the common people of this period. Yesterday I saw the trees by the river's edge wrecked and broken beyond belief. Only 2 or 3 trunks left standing, scarred by blades of 1,000 axes. Frost strips the yellowing leaves, river waves pluck at withered roots. This is the way the living must fare. Why curse at heaven and earth? In the beginning, he parted heaven and earth and set man down to live in the middle. He belched forth fog to bewilder us and sent the wind to wake us up. When he's kind, he gives us wealth and honour, and when he's mean, it's trouble and want. Listen, you fellows banging around down here. Everything depends on the man upstairs. Literally, Mr. Heaven, a colloquial term for God. Wise men, you have cast me aside. Fools, I do the same to you. I would be neither wise man nor fool. From now on, let us hear no more from each other. When night comes, I sing to the bright moon. At dawn, I dance with white clouds. How could I still my voice and my hands and sit stiff as a stick with my grey hair rumpled? Would you know a simile for life and death? Compare them then to water and ice. Water binds together to become ice. Ice melts and turns back into water. What has died must live again. What has been born shall return to death. Water and ice do no harm to each other. Life and death are both of them good. Men these days search for a way through the clouds, but the cloud way is dark and without sign. The mountains are high and often steep and rocky. In the broadest valleys the sun seldom shines. Green crests before you and behind, white clouds to east and west. Do you want to know where the cloud way lies? There it is, in the midst of the void. Talking about food won't make you full. Babbling of clothes won't keep out the cold. A bowl of rice is what fills the belly. It takes a suit of clothing to make you warm. And yet, without stopping to consider this, you complain that Buddha is hard to find. Turn your mind within. There he is. Why look for him abroad?